the dynasty.
You want to have some fun, enjoy full entertainment with your friends, business clients, and the one you love. You want to host an event, world-class event Saturday, cinema, club and lounge, swimming pool and bar. Baby Dynasty, Baby Dynasty, oh yes, Baby Dynasty, Baby Dynasty. You love your children, daddy, you want them to cast some fun. Children paradise day, Massey Castle and King House, relaxation and comfort, picnic and retreat. Welcome to Thursdayday Dynasty, go enjoy, you go fire. Baby Dynasty, Baby Dynasty, that's right, Baby Dynasty, Baby Dynasty.
Welcome to Thursdayday Dynasty, another arm of Thursdayday Limited, the pride of Edo State.
I love my Thursdayday Dynasty.
Edo State Local Government Elections 2026. The Edo State Independent Electoral Commission (ETSEC) announces the conduct of elections into various positions in the 18 local government councils of Edo State, chairmen and councillors. Date Saturday, 11 July 2026. Accreditation and voting will start at 8:30 a.m. and closes at 2:30 p.m. Voters already on the queue at 2:30 p.m. shall be allowed to vote. Voting shall be by open secret ballot. Only those with permanent voters card PVC will be accredited and allowed to cast their votes. So, come out with your PVC to vote for the candidates of your choice. Please, let's make this election peaceful. No fighting, no snatching of ballot box. Be orderly, because security agents will be on ground to forestall any breakdown of law and order. Be civil, be patient, and let's consider the aged who physically challenge during the voting process. The vote is your right to elect credible leaders.
On the news tonight, former Obaseki's appointees drum support for Governor Okpewolo's administration. Edo Internal Revenue Service collaborates CITN on tax reforms law sensitization. Plus, more Nigerians return from South Africa. Good evening and thank you for joining us on the news tonight, reaching you live from Benin Network Center. I would like to remind you that the news is streamed live, and my name is Goodluck Enani. Edo State Governor Senator Monday Okpewolo has received the backing of some former political appointees who served under the immediate past administration. The former appointees expressed their support to the governor when they visited the government house to endorse the administration's developmental initiative across the state. Here's the report. The group is made up of professionals from different fields, including former special advisor to Governor Obaseki on strategy, policy, project and performance management, Mrs. Sarah Esangbedo Ajose Adiogun, former commissioner for budget and economic planning, Oise Momo Omorogbe, Queen Obaseki, a member of the former governor's family, among others. They came under the aegis of Edo Women Ambassadors for Renew Hope Agenda and are in Government House to express their support to the Okpewolo's administration. They pledge to work for the success of the All Progressive Congress and the re-election of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the 2027 general election. Mrs. Philomena Ihenye said they are motivated by Governor Okpewolo's achievement and his commitment to delivering impactful projects across Edo State.
Your Excellency, these women, 90% of them are no card carrier, and they all, with one voice, spoke that for your own sake, they were ready to carry your time and work with you and you get good results.
Responding, Governor Paulo thanked the women for their support, assuring them that his administration would remain focused on delivering more developmental projects and improving the living condition of Edo people. He said the economic reforms introduced by President Tinubu had provided states with increased resources to embark on developmental projects.
You have taken a right decision to work with this administration. And it's also good for me to see faces that I've never met before. Taking a bold decision to say, yes, Edo must move forward, Nigeria must move forward.
Governor Paulo commended the group for identifying with his administration, assuring them that he would continue to work with stakeholders to move Edo State forward. And as part of activities marking this year's National Tax Awareness Day, the Chartered Institute of Taxation of Nigeria, Benin District, and the Edo State Internal Revenue Service have carried out a tax awareness sensitization campaign in some major markets in the state. Favor Saigbobu reports that the sensitization campaign focused on the rights and duties of the payer.
The National Tax Awareness Day 2026 is the maiden edition of the tax awareness exercise aimed at educating citizens on the tax reform law which was passed on 26 June 2025 and came into effect in January 2026. With the theme Tax Awareness for National Growth, Reform, Compliance and Shared Prosperity, the CITN Benin District members and EIRS staff moved through Ring Road, Mission Road and New Benin Market to enlighten traders and business owners on their rights and duties as taxpayers.
Many people are scared when they hear tax, but we want to tell them that there's nothing to be scared of when you hear tax, provided you comply.
When you say levy, it means that it's punishment, but me I see it as obligatory payment. That means a payment that you must pay voluntarily if you want to enjoy the basic things that we improve the life, either improve or better the life of citizens.
They also need to understand why the Tax Act was reformed. The objectives for reforming these taxes.
The PRO of the Edo Internal Revenue Service, Courage Eboigbe, emphasized the need to continuously sensitize the public on the tax reform law.
To collaborate and ensure that taxpayers are enlightened, we will sensitize the public on what their roles and responsibilities are.
Traders and business owners also shared their views on the payment of tax.
I always pay tax, but the problem with me, the tax is not getting down to the people that pay the tax.
The participants were received at the EIRS office by the Executive Director, Income Tax, Victor Enemari. He reiterated the organization's commitment to ensuring that citizens understand the tax law and their obligation.
For me, what you have done really is even made easier by the work and the effort of our state government. Because getting people to pay tax becomes easier when they see what the money they will be paying, what the money is being put to.
In Benin, Favor Saigbobu, NTA News.
On the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Y. Shaibu, has unveiled plans to upgrade Army Command schools nationwide as part of efforts to deepening innovation and artificial intelligence training needed to combat modern security threats in the country. This was at the opening of the Nigerian Army Education Corps Combined First and Second Quarter Conference and the third Research Development and Innovation Exhibition 2026 held in Ilorin, Kwara State. Aisha Abubakar Yahaya has the report.
With the theme, Revitalizing NIAC for Greater Education and Operational Relevance, the three-day conference brings together teachers, cadets, and innovators to align Army education with modern security realities. with the conviction that Nigeria's security future depends as much on science labs as it does on service rifles. The Chief of Army Staff says there is pressing need for the Army Education Corps to retool schools, embrace artificial intelligence, and raise a new generation of soldiers for a safer Nigeria. Represented by the Theatre Commander, North Central Operation, Savannah Shield, Major General Yakubu Yahaya, the Chief of Army Staff promised to address the manpower and resource gaps facing NAEC for optimum performance.
It is in this regard that notable initiatives such as the upgrade of our schools to model command secondary schools across the 6 geopolitical zones are underway to ameliorate the pressure on personnel as they seek qualitative education for their wards within the current economic realities.
The outcomes of this gathering will contribute significantly to the continued transformation of the Nigerian Army and the advancement of national security.
Research outputs and technological solutions developed within NAEC institutions were on display, showcasing the capacity of the Nigerian Army to contribute meaningfully to addressing contemporary military and educational challenges while supporting national development. Aisha Abubakar Yahaya, NTA News.
And still talking security, to further strengthen security and restore peace and order in the state, the Oba of Benin II has directed each community to appoint between 5 and 10 trustworthy members to be recruited into the neighborhood watch to police their domain. He gave the directive when he invited all the youth leaders in various communities and villages across the 7 local government areas in Edo South to an emergency security meeting. Bukola Rubusi reports that the meeting was held at the Oba's Palace.
The meeting of the Okiageles with the Oba of Benin, Ewari II, is to ensure that the youths who are familiar with their communities step up their games in the fight against insecurity, cultism, kidnapping, community clashes, and other criminal vices happening in their domains. The Oba of Benin, Ewari II, said the challenges of insecurity and other social vices in the communities across the state can be addressed if the leaders are committed to their duties. The Akaniwa of Benin, Chief Osaigbovo Osawoyi, said the selected members must be men of integrity who will not compromise the trust bestowed upon them, and that they should be brought to the palace for scrutiny. The Okaigeles from different communities paid homage to the Oba. Some of the youth leaders assured the Oba of their support in the fight against insecurity in the state.
We ensure that the issue of kidnapping, which is the main focus, is reduced to barest minimum in Benin Kingdom.
We are fully behind the Oba of Benin.
There's hope that we, the Okageles, we are going to try our possible best to see how we can protect our communities.
We are here to support the progress of the palace and to protect the Benin Kingdom.
The Oba of Benin, Ewari II, commended their large turnout and gave them 10 cows to mark his 10 years on the throne. In Benin, Bukola Urubusi, NTA News.
And in case you're joining us watching NTA News, I will bring you more reports after this time out. Please stay.
Good morning, madam. How are you doing today?
Good morning. What can I do for you?
We are from Edo State Internal Revenue Service. We are here for your tax, ma'am.
My tax?
Yes, ma'am.
Why will I pay tax? What do I stand to benefit if I pay tax?
Oh, I like that question, ma'am. Now listen to this.
I'm listening.
When you pay your tax, you are paving the way for better schools, quality healthcare, good roads, security, infrastructure, and agriculture that will provide food sufficiency in Edo State.
Is that all?
No, ma'am. The government is not spending your tax for personal benefits. They are using your tax to provide better, secured, comfortable, and conducive environment for everyone in Edo State.
Oh, wow. I'll pay my tax now.
Edo, hear the call. Let's make it right. Pay your tax. Let's build our state. Hand in hand. Together we can. Pay your tax today for a better and brighter Edo State tomorrow. This message is from the Edo State Internal Revenue Service, EIRS, administering revenue for service and development.
Mass artificial insemination by Edo State El Press in fulfillment of the Shine agenda of Edo State Governor, His Excellency, Distinguished Senator Mondo Kwewolo, as an extension of the New Hope agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR at the federal level. Edo State El Press wishes to announce profiled beneficiaries in the public of the commencement of mass artificial insemination program across Edo South, Edo Central, and Edo North senatorial districts. The program is aimed at improving the quality of indigenous livestock genetic materials. The exercise shall be divided into preparatory phase, estro synchronization, heat detection, artificial insemination, and immediate post-AI observation phase, pregnancy diagnosis, and repeat breeding phase, calving and post-calving, management, data management, and impact evaluation phase. Date of commencement, Thursday, 2nd April 2026. From Professor Engineer Ignatius Iponwo-Samorodion, Honorable Commissioner for Livestock Development, Edo State Ministry of Livestock Development, Mrs. Ikpikumiara Kubetsi, State Project Coordinator, Edo State El Press.
The families of Friday, David Izeko, and Johnny Nadegi Irunse cordially request your presence at the funeral ceremony of their daughter, mother, grandmother, sister, and auntie, Honorable Mrs. Elizabeth Izeyese Izeko, née Inadegi, aged 80. Obsequies. Friday, 26 June 2026, Body Leaves Funeral Home, Grace Plus Medical Laboratories, Uwa Street, between 1st and 2nd Secular Road, Benin City, to her residence, number 5, Idele Bagbon Street, off Country Home Hotel Road, Benin City, for line in state and family rights. 1 p.m. service of songs at same venue. 4 p.m. interment at 16 Akube Crescent off MM Way, Benin City. Saturday, 27 June 2026, celebration of life. Time 12 noon prompt. Venue Sports Complex 40 Igodan Street off Country Home Hotel Road off Etete Layout, GRA, Benin City. Sunday, 28 June 2026, 9 a.m. Thanksgiving service. Announcer Victor Izeka for the family.
The FIFA World Cup 2026 is here. Watch all 104 matches live on Star Time, from the opening match to the final showdown.
And this time, it's not just watching, it's watch and win.
Subscribe or buy a Star Times decoder and stand a chance to win the 10 million naira grand prize, plus many exciting prizes nationwide with subscription packages starting from just 4,000 naira. Recharge now via Star Times app or visit any Star Times office or dealer outlet near you.
Star Times, enjoy digital life.
The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has resumed the third and final phase of the nationwide continuous voter registration CVR. The exercise, which commenced on Monday, 11th of May 2026, will close on Friday, 10th of July 2026, and is open to persons who have never registered before or turned 18 years after the last registration exercise. Intending voters can visit the INEC voter registration portal at www.cvr.inecnigeria.org to pre-register online and proceed to complete the process at any INEC office to capture their fingerprints and photograph. Citizens can also register physically at any INEC state or LGA office. If your PVC is lost or damaged, do not register afresh. Simply visit the online registration portal or any INEC office and apply for a replacement. You can also transfer or update your personal information during this period. Make your voice heard. Get registered. This message is from the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, making your vote count, consolidating our democracy.
Next time you visit the ancient city of Benin, 2 things will excite you: the want and welcome of its people, and of course, the class and style of its hospitality business. Rendeki Gold, home of hospitality like no other, located in one of the most serene environments in the ancient city, truly classy and exquisite with world-class facilities, fully equipped digital multipurpose hall with life-size, ultra-high definition LED screen, 180 square meters king-size swimming pool with bubble bath, enough to leave you breathless. The exotic Ariel's Bistro and Grill restaurant with variety of continental dishes, especially some of the rarest delicacies you can find in town. Fact is, a visit will truly convince you that we are gold. Rendeki Gold is the gold wing of the prestigious Rendeki Royal Hotel at 6 Henry Street off Ihama and Boundary Roads, GRA Benin City. www.rendekihotels.com. Rendeki Gold, our hospitality is gold.
And thanks for being there. More Nigerians have arrived to the country from South Africa, making the total of returnees 324. This is sequel to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's approval for the immediate evacuation of stranded Nigerians in South Africa back to the country. Receiving the returnees in conjunction with other top government officials is Dikpo Odebowale, who represented NITCOM chairman. He commended President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for facilitating their safe return to the country, adding that the logistics were hitch-free after the first evacuation, facilitated by the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Ambassador Bianca Ojukwu, and several government agencies. The returnees were full of gratitude for the donations, support, and warm welcome they received on returning back home. Now, extended family and friends have gathered to celebrate the life well lived of late engineer Thomas Osadolo Omori, who passed on at the age of 74 years. Consolence Obioba reports that the social dance was held in Benin City. Her report.
The social event brought together families, friends, and well-wishers to honor his resilience, value, and dignity of the ripe age of their patriarch who lived an impactful life. Children of the septenarian described him as a generous, hardworking, and respectful person in his community. He was known for his fashionable lifestyle. The children said he was an inspiration to many, a very good advisor, and a man of dignity.
His meekness, his gentleness, and his love for his children. He was a caring father. I will forever miss him. He gave me everything that a good father could give to the children. He gave me a good education. He gave me a legacy. Above all, he taught me how to be humble, because he is just an epitome of humility.
Daddy was a very kind, honest man. With time, I came to learn something for him. He's a man that always stands by his ways. Daddy never supported evil.
I miss him so much. He's a very caring, kind, playful man. I miss a lot about him.
Late Mr. Thomas Osadolo Omori was born in 1954 and died at age 74. He was an engineer and hailed from Uwunde local government area in Edo State. He left 7 children and 9 grandchildren to continue on his legacy. In Benin, Consolence Obioba, NTA News.
And I will take another break now. Sports in the concluded segment when we return. Do stay with us.
This is not just a hotel. It's a resort, a place where luxury, class, and hospitality meets. It's not just 4 walls. It's a reinvention. It's an idea that relaxation should be brilliant. We offer world-class services that makes the experience unforgettable. Edo Heritage Hotel, you can't get it better.
Oh yes, Ameosa Motosi don't roll out to new Shabe buses and Mukazi. Where country people go fit to take enjoy their journey. You want to travel from Benin to Wari, Benin to Abraka, Benin to Port Harcourt, Benin to Bayelsa, and Benin to Aunchi. Waiting you still they wait for. Come meet us for our new party. Wait the opposite Uniben Sport Fidi after UBTH for Ugbo for Benin City. Make you come enjoy Opoekerization. You know, say now we be the king of the roadie because we get to experience and well-trained drivers wey go treat you like a kingy. Don't forget to say you fit to travel with buses and small cars for Ameosa Motors as customer satisfaction na it be our priority. Make you call us for 070-3020-4625 or 0813-855-05180. Ameosa Motors, king of the road.
Welcome back. And now for sports, let's join Bright Obuche for the latest in the world of sports.
Preparations for Nigeria's campaign at the upcoming Women's Africa Cup of Nations have received a major boost after the National Sports Commission and the Nigerian Football Federation established a 7-member welfare committee to support the Super Falcons during their title defense in Morocco. The committee, chaired by Aisha Falode, with Ruth David serving as secretary, was constituted following a meeting between NSC Director General Bukola Olopade and NFF General Secretary Mohamed Sanusi in Abuja. Olopade reiterated the federal government's commitment to ensuring a successful outing for the 9-time African champions, stressing that the welfare of players and officials remains essential to the team's performance. Meanwhile, South Africa created history at the FIFA World Cup after securing a place in the knockout rounds for the first time. Tampelo Maseko's second-half strike earned Bafana Bafana a hard-fought 1-0 victory over South Korea in Monterrey, a result that lifted the African side to second place in the group behind Mexico. South Africa's historic qualification has set up a last 32 meeting with Canada in Los Angeles on Sunday. Mexico finished top of the group with maximum points after defeating Czech Republic 3-0. Mateo Chavez scored his first international goal, while veteran goalkeeper Guillermo Ochoa made a late appearance to feature in his 6th World Cup campaign. Elsewhere, Curaçao will be chasing another historic moment when they face Ivory Coast in Philadelphia after earning their first ever World Cup point. Ecuador also remain in contention for a place in the knockout stage, but must first avoid defeat against already qualified Germany to keep their hopes alive. Canada progressed to the last 32 despite suffering a 2-1 defeat to Switzerland, while Scotland's qualification ambitions suffered a major setback following a heavy 3-0 loss to Brazil. Morocco also produced one of the most entertaining performances of the tournament, coming from behind twice to defeat Haiti 4-2 in Atalanta. Goals from Ashraf Hakimi, Ismail Sabari, Sofiani Rahimi and Jessimi Yashini secured the victory, although Brazil's superior record meant Morocco finished second in Group C and now face a difficult knockout tie against either the Netherlands, Japan or Sweden. For sports updates, Bright Ebuchu, NTA News.
And Bright's reports conclude our bulletin tonight. Thank you for watching. Good night.